Yeah, guys, Clay and I were just saying, I go, does my hair look too messy to make a video? It's Sunday morning. We're getting company today, and we have been gone for a few days, so we have a lot to do. You have anything you want to say, dear, this morning?
No, I'm just going to finish reading the paper, and then I'm going to go back and do a couple loads of laundry and pick up that, maybe vacuum and pick up that dining room.
Yeah, we're getting things done here. I've got some dishes to do. I've got some meals to make. Look at my hair. And
That's not a very good buy.
what is that?
Whole supply, while supplies last. Frozen turkeys for $1.79 a pound.
Where's this at?
Bob's Big M.
Wow, they usually have a deal, don't they?
Yeah, usually that's $1.79 a pound is not a good deal.
Well, maybe they're not.
You can get them at Walmart now for like $69 in that.
Yeah, maybe they'll get closer to the day, maybe.
Can't get much closer than this Thursday.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe they already had their deal.
I doubt it.
I've
been watching the paper.
Well, should I show them what we're having for Thanksgiving?
It says young turkey here.
What are we having for Thanksgiving?
Here's 48 cents a pound. Here, frozen turkeys.
What are we having?
So they're selling young turkeys for 48 cents a pound, but on the back page it's $1.79 a pound.
I don't know.
That doesn't make sense at all.
They probably have to buy so much.
With $25 purchase.
Which isn't bad.
No, that's at 49 cents a pound for. So it makes it about if you get a 10-pound turkey, it's about $5.
So, what are we having for Thanksgiving?
We're having ham.
And what
We're
else?
having turkey for Christmas.
What else do we have besides ham? What do we do for the pie? Because we're on a diet.
Oh, we're dieting because my doctor said you're getting fat. So he told me to lose some weight because of my kidney pills and that I've got to take. So we're having the mini pies you get like for breakfast pies. We bought some pumpkins and we're going to just cut them in half and have a half of the individual pies instead of baking pies. Which we baked pies last year out of, we made the Hubbard squash pumpkin pies. And they were really good, but we don't need a whole pie. Ruthie and I can get by with, one of the small miniature pies cut in half. And that's plenty. That's more than I should be having. So that's what we're having for Thanksgiving.
So it's going to be simple. My son's going to probably go to his wife's family, which usually the boy goes to the mother's, depending on where you're from. And then we're also supposed to have company here coming from Colorado. So that's kind of exciting. So they're not going to probably just pop in for a visit. So getting things on my end done. Hammond's already ready for Christmas. Can you see him up there? There's Hammond. What? He's got a Christmas video out. Oops, I can show you him. I got to link this right. He's got a Christmas video out. If you want to go through our videos and see our Christmas video, right? Oh, and I'll show you this too. Look at this. This is my favorite thing in the house right now. It was a gift from my sister. My favorite color is pink, and I was born in October, and that is my birthstone. So isn't that pretty? It's just beautiful. I love that. So I thought I would show you that. Oh, no, look, I'm going to make a wreath out of these, and this just a little scrappy yarn. So I woke up in the middle of the night. I've had some acid reflux, and I made a sandwich to soak up some of the acid, which I don't want to eat because I'm trying to lose weight. Clay woke up, and he's like, Ruthie.
She didn't cover my legs. When I'm asleep, I don't know if I'm cold or warm or sweating or freezing. And my legs were all uncovered all night long with no blanket on them. Well, I don't realize they're cold or anything until after I wake up.
So his legs were cold this morning.
So I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning. My legs were like ice.
I did give him the gingerbread slippers to help his feet, but he had his socks on last night, and his feet were swelling up, and I felt bad. I was going to take his socks off, but I forgot to put a cover on them. So there we were, getting up in the middle of the night and getting things done. And well, look, if you haven't seen it, here he is. Rah! I'm playing with your toy, my new toy. Look at Clay's making us a scary tree. He's not done. But isn't it cool looking?
I still got to do the paper mache on it.
You should do it today when Russell's here.
No, I'm not going to get in the middle.
He'll love watching you make it. He'll probably want to make one. Probably.
I doubt it.
Oh, I bet he will. It's a lot of work. My son, look at the mess I've got in there. I've got so much to clean up. We had like bags of stuff that we were putting away yesterday. We went like a month-long grocery shopping, and then we had bags of stuff. Oh, it's just messy. But anyway, oh, here comes my sweetheart now. Are you coming in here, Dolly? Yeah. I'm playing with your toy.
I had to finish my paper.
Ah!
It's not a toy, it's a decoration for the
No, but look at
holidays.
he's 3D. Look at his feet. His feet are cool.
They're not feet, they're roots.
His roots, yeah.
And I've got to do the paper mache on it, but you can see into the top, it's also a candy dish.
Yeah, he's gonna be really neat. It's just a fun thing. We like to do this kind of stuff. We're getting
It's just crafting.
Yeah, we're tired of working all the time, so now we're enjoying our life, right, dear? Mm-hmm. So I like him. Look at he's got like I don't want to handle him too rough because I was having fun with him, but look.
Don't handle too rough because it's only aluminum foil and masking.
You know where you can put him? You can put him right up there with the bean plant when he's done. Oh, you're gonna use that?
Yeah, I'm gonna put one in with Junior and put one in.
Let me bring him over so I can see him. What are you gonna do? Put the plant inside the?
It's just a tulip.
Oh yeah.
Just a green tulip. I'm gonna put one in with
Oh, he's gonna
Cleo
put
and one in with Junior.
Yeah, I'll show you the plants. And I'm not moving my house plants because we don't get company that often, and the house plants. Plus, we were talking about moving furniture for chairs stuff. Okay, he's gonna put it in here. I have to. Don't mind my hand, guys, because here it goes. Oh, that's cool. I like that you did that. Because I was going to use them for crafts and...
this is crafts.
I know. I like that idea. Can you guys see it? I hope you can see it. Hope I'm pointing it
Put
where...
one in with Cleopatra.
See? You put those... I'll have to send a picture to my sister, my Irish twin. Hope you can see that.
You need to do some trimming. You got some brown dead leaves.
Yes, don't touch that. You got to wash your hands now. That's poisonous.
Stop. Then get rid of them. I don't want poisonous plants in my house.
Well, that is poisonous. That's a peace lily.
Don't need poisonous
plants. I don't touch plants unless I'm going to wash my hands. Okay, so my sister also gave me these, which is going to be part of my propagation station. So... these used to be mine years ago, which doesn't matter. I gifted them to her, and she re-gifted them back to me. You know how you do. That's just, it's our, it's like family and stuff. So I actually have, just so you know, I have 4 sisters and 2 brothers, and I am number 7 kids in growing up, and I am number 6. They say usually the youngest one is like a salesperson and stuff, and that's what I did most of my life. My house is super messy. We have not been home. And then I had bags of groceries. Then I had bags of stuff that my sister gave me, because everybody in my house here today, we have lots of work. Where are you, dear?
I'm washing my hands. You made me touch a poisonous plant.
I told you have to wash your hands if you touch poisonous plants. Because, I don't want them to eat something and get sick.
Well, I'm not going to eat anything before I wash my hands.
Oh, look at this little plant table. It's doing good. I love my house plants. I have no more pets, just the strays.
Yeah, see, the next thing I've got to do, I've got to sit here and rip up paper towel.
Do you need me to help you?
No, not right this minute. I'm just going to rip them into different strips and shapes.
So he's going to be putting that on him.
You've got to take your Elmer's glue into a small bowl and add water to it, make it thinner. And then you dip your paper towels in there and kind of squeeze the excess out of it. And then you'll take your tree and...
Oh, look at him. He's standing next to his creator.
And then you press it down on there, and all these... Oh, excuse me. And you press it down on there, and all these little grooves in that will look like tree bark. And once this is totally dry, because you just keep adding and adding and adding on there until you've got it completely covered with paper, let it dry for a couple of days, and then you can start your painting process.
And we'll do a video on that too, because that's part of the series of that.
Once I start the paper mache, I'll video that, have Ruthie stop the camera, and then when I get the whole thing complete, then I'll show you while it has a chance to dry. I'm going to have to set it up on top of something to keep it. Probably I'll make a ring, cardboard ring, so the paper that's glued and wet doesn't stick to the tabletop or anything.
Did you hear me complaining because my wrist hurt about tearing up the paper?
I told you I was going to
I'll help you, though. Because I have to use my wrist. You know, I broke my wrist 2 times this summer.
There's going to be different lengths. And see, with it being ripped, you have you don't have just a sharp square edge on them.
It's cool. Very cool.
Now, while we got guests, we'll have to put these in a baggie so they get blown all over them when the door gets opened or anything. So.
Yeah, well, I think you might. These are the cheap paper towels from Walmart. So
well, that's all you need. You don't need a wonderful paper towel. You could use paper bags or brown paper bags or anything.
That's true too.
But the paper towel will mold into the grooves of the masking tape. So
yeah, it'll look nice because actually the porous in this, you think?
yes, it's porous, which won't hurt the overall look of the tree.
So that'll be good.
But you just dip it, and then you take and squeeze out the excess water, gluey water, and stick it to your creation.
Hey, listen. Not hey, listen, but Clay, what are we
Hey,
gonna...
listen.
Are we going to have pizza when Russell's here today?
Yeah, I think you will. I'm gonna have pizza.
Well, my belly was up all night. Do you think Rusty can eat that pizza?
They should be able to. Why not?
Oh,
It's
because my
pizza.
stomach was...
Kids eat pizza.
Yeah, they work all the time. Ooh.
I'll rip up a few more of these, and then I'll get started on my other projects I've got to do today.
I got to finish playing with my YouTube.
Got to do a couple loads of laundry yet.
And drink my rest of my coffee.
And yes, I do laundry.
And leave this... And
She puts it away and folds it, but
he puts it in the wash machine.
Well, I wash it and dry it.
It works out for us.
She takes it out of the dryer and puts it away.
I leave this table up so I can fold laundry on it.
I'm gonna leave it up, but it's not. You won't be folding laundry today. You'll be.
Well, I can fold it in the wash basket because you'll be working here.
Well, I'm gonna leave this table open for.
And also, we might want to sit on this tomorrow too if people come over. We might
Tomorrow,
want
it's today.
or if Rusty comes over, or the Colorado friends.
Oh, Colorado nephews there.
Yeah, my nephew. I wasn't going to say this, but I will now since I'm talking about it. He just got married, and his wife is from Brazil. So it's kind of exciting for me. So I've been watching that video where they're singing Yeshua in the weddings. She's just a beautiful, sweet little girl. And I think her uncle was a pastor, and I think she sang or did something within his church. So I'm excited about meeting her. She seems like, I love, how do I put it? I love all races and different lifestyles and different countries. And I know people from around the world, so it's really exciting for me because that's just something I love. So maybe she'll tell us some things about her life there, me, Clay, and I. I probably won't video them. I don't know, because this video, it's going to probably be
I'm gonna need a
short visit.
I'm gonna need one of them gallon Ziploc bags to put these papers in.
Okay, I'll get that for you. Okay.
And the more odd the shape is, the better it'll go around
The tree.
the fingers and the trunk of the tree and the root systems. You just keep shredding until you think you got enough. And if you don't have enough, you shred some more. The small ones would be good for around the fingers and that, and the big ones would be good for up and down the trunk and the roots.
I could set up the tripod while you're working.
No,
You could try using the tripod.
It's all right.
Okay. We usually do everything together anyway.
I'm doing this in small increments of videos so that you can see what I've achieved. And if you want to see the whole video on how to do this, there's several people. This isn't my idea. This is somebody else's project that they've done on a. But I watched the video, and before it was all over, I was so bored that. So I figured that instead of me going into details of showing you all this stuff that
Because it takes
most
a
of
few
you
days.
have ever done paper mache in school or whatever, it won't be a hard project for you to do and learn. But I'm taking the short little sheets and just ripping down it. Okay. This will be a good start of a pile for me to start doing my tree monster. And once the glue and the paper is dried, that'll really be good and stiff and ready for painting once it's dry. And then we'll go into a video of that showing what I did or how I'm doing it, so that you don't have to sit and watch a whole 2 or 3 hour presentation on how to do this, because it was really not all that hard. So hopefully that helped you. Guess I could rip a few more seeing it. You still got me on camera here. See, they're not the full sheets, they're those little partial sheet things. The paper towels are the short sheets. And they work good. You just keep ripping them down. They're going to be jagged, different sizes, different styles. So.
Hey, what were you saying about, we were talking about Mrs. Dash earlier?
Oh, as of February of 2020, Mrs. Dash is no longer on store shelves. We saw the video this morning, and the reason why she got divorced and decided they were going to change from Mrs. Dash to they just call it plain Dash. So the video I watched was really misleading, made it sound like they took it off the market, and they didn't. So if you like Mrs. Dash products, they're still out there, but they're not called Mrs. Dash anymore, they're called Dash.
But if you have high blood pressure.
And if you have high blood pressure and you're supposed to stay away from salt, Mrs. Dash is actually a good thing to be using, or I should say Dash is a good thing you should be using on flavoring your food instead of the salt shaker, because if you got high blood pressure, you're not supposed to have salt. So.
And if you're a girl, you could say, I'm going to go see Dash Riprock. Remember that?
Dash Riprock was a character.
Beverly Hillbillies. Dash. That was supposed to be like a name, like Dash.
Yeah, he was the movie star.
We were watching movie star stuff today. All the Partridge Family and Gilligan's Island, like where they were now.
Yeah, where they were now.
So it was fun for us.
I'm gonna go get a baggie, put these into it.
Okay, Dash. No, that's not his nickname. His nickname is Pumpkin. He's got a lot of nice nicknames. He calls me Pumpkin, though, usually. We have a lot of nice nicknames for each other.
That masking tape really did a good job.
Yeah,
of making it
he
look
looks
like
good. Hold him
tree
up.
bark.
Hold him up one more time so we can see the. That looks really good. I think I'm gonna take an Instagram picture with you like that. So, anyway, ooh, he's lights up. He's happy. Yeah, you guys gotta make one. They're just fun. You can make him smile if you want. He doesn't have to
Almost
be.
looks creepier with just the black eyes and. Oh.
So anyway, I think we have glow in the dark paint somewhere around here too,
You
dear.
don't need glow in the dark paint.
I know. Well, anyway, we'll let you guys go because I'm going to take a picture and put it on Instagram. We are Popple Backyard Farm official there if you haven't been following us on Instagram, and you'll be able to see the. Maybe we'll see Dash.
That's not Dash.
He's not Dash. He's the creepy guy. Okay, guys.
I suppose you could probably make a Groot if you wanted to.
Yeah, that's what at first I kept calling him Groot, and then Clay's like, it's not Groot.
It's not Groot. This has a root system. Groot has legs.
Okay, guys. With that, you say it, babes.
Big or small, you too can be a backyard farm.
Remember.
Always remember.
Yes. Okay, guys. Be blessed and have a good day. This is Ruthie and Clay Popple Backyard Farm beaming up. See you in the next video.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Yes. Bye-bye.